Brilliance Audio presents the unabridged recording of Gooseberry Bluff, Community College of Magic by David J. Schwartz, performed by Janina Edwards. Episode 1, Chapter 1, Heartstopper. A squirrel trap. As Joy Wilkins climbed the stairs from Stagecoach Trail, she realized that the main building of Gooseberry Bluff, Community College of Magic, looked exactly like a squirrel trap. One of those two-door cages where you put the bait inside on a levered platform, the ones that were supposed to be humane. The building was a long, rectangular box with the roof sloping down at either end where the two big lecture halls stood, and windows breaking up the main structure like squares in wire. It had nagged at Joy for weeks through all the interviews and orientations and receptions. She'd known that the building overlooking the St. Croix River reminded her of something to do with her dad, but she hadn't been able to put her finger on it. Her dad had been a train engineer, so she kept trying to match the building to different types of railroad cars without any success. But now she remembered how for 3 summers in a row, squirrels had moved into their attic, and her dad would bring the trap up out of the basement to capture them. She remembered him bringing the occupied cage down from the attic, the squirrel scurrying around the inside in a panic. Joy used to sit in the back seat with the trap while they drove out to the suburbs to let it out. Her mom would put on Taj Mahal because James Brown was too upsetting for the squirrels. They always let the squirrels out in the same park and stopped for hamburgers on the way home. Squirrel Trap College, then. It wasn't really any sillier a name than Gooseberry Bluff. There were no gooseberry bushes on the campus, as far as Joy could tell. There were a couple of 60-year-old red oaks, a dozen elms and maples, and a few stands of Norway pine. Each tree had 6 crows or more perched on it, and Joy could swear they were watching her, just like everyone else on the campus, waiting for her to screw up and give herself away. It was a warm, clear day in late August, the first day of classes, and students were hanging around outside. Gooseberry Bluff was one of the highest-ranked community colleges in the country, but most still viewed it as a starter school, so it attracted an odd mix. Older students whose careers had hit a dead end.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?